There's a lot of crap and bad things that go on in this world, but you think some things would never happen until they do. In this Dad Talk, we're talking about perspective and looking at the good within the bad and rising up from being beaten down. So if you live in Port Angeles, Washington, you know that the Dream Park playground was burned down. If you subscribe to the channel, which everybody should, you might have seen the video where the community comes together and builds the new Dream Park. That new Dream Park was indeed the one that got burned down. And you think to yourself, I could see graffiti on the side of buildings. I could see a smashed window to a building, but a kid's playground, that's something where you think that's never going to be touched because it's just kids wanting to play. It doesn't make any sense. And of course, people got mad. You know, you go through the normal stages of grief. But let's talk about how this is a metaphor for life. Throughout life, you're going to have a plan for something, and you're going to work towards that plan. And it's our hope as your parents that you guys see that plan and see that goal to the finish, no matter how difficult it is. And then sometimes when you get to that goal, a few months later, a few years later, it all comes crumbling down. So how are you gonna pick yourself back up? The beautiful thing about life is when bad things happen to you, you can have enough inner strength to get through it. And the more hardships you go through and the more times you rise up out of those hardships, you're gonna realize how unstoppable you are. The people who did this to the Dream Park playground were caught. We don't know how long they're gonna be held for. We don't know what's gonna happen to them. We don't know if they're gonna do something like this again. But what we do know is how we can react to it. Immediately following the news of the burning, local businesses, people in our community said, "Where do I donate?" We as a family signed up for the rebuilding of Dream Park. There's now a list of volunteers and donators who are ready to make the newer Dream Park exist again. So when people are hating on you or something's not going your way, think about what you can do to bring light into whatever's going on. Take your time to complain, take your time to be mad, take your time to be sad, but really the only thing that's gonna change the situation is action. The moment we let negative people see that they've won, it validates their wrongdoings. And it's like when the Grinch stole all of those presents. He was looking for people to be upset. We're gonna turn those lemons into lemonade. We're gonna build Dream Park up better than ever, and we're gonna have fun doing it. So as we wrap this one up, I want you to remember, don't ever let anybody bring their darkness into your world, because you are the light that shines in our universe. You are beautiful, and we are proud of you. And until the next Dad Talk, I love you guys so much. Mwah.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world.